This video and others like this one are possible thanks to viewers like you. Please show your support with a like and subscribe, and be sure to hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss any new videos. If you want to get involved with the channel, consider becoming a channel member. There are many benefits to channel membership, including access to our Discord, exclusive deck tech and strategy videos, and the opportunity to help create channel content. I want to sincerely thank all our channel members, as I truly couldn't do this without your support. You guys rock. Go Commando.
Hello Legion folks, welcome to Dice Commando for just a very quick video today. This is actually inspired by a viewer question who basically asked, can you explain scatter to me? Right, so now scatter, it's a weapon keyword. It's relatively straightforward when you actually go read it, right? So let's actually throw it up and read it. Scatter keyword allows an attacking unit to send the defender into disarray. After a unit performs an attack using a weapon with the scatter keyword against a trooper unit whose minis are affixed to the small bases, right? So basically trooper units. It may move any non-unit leader minis, meaning you can't move the leader, right? The squad effectively stays where it is, but you can move the dudes around it, following all the rules of cohesion as the defending unit leader, as if the defending leader had just made a move. So just a reminder on cohesion, we won't go through this in detail. It's actually pretty significant. But remember that it's a move one that is considered to be, all of your guys have to be within move one of the base of your leader to be, or a speed one to be considered within cohesion, right? So let's just real quick, and this is actually the guy who he was asking about. This is the guy he picked up, and he was asking about Dooku, right? So you see Dooku's lightning, it's a range 1 to 2, 4 black dice with pierce 1 and scatter. So after you do that attack, he can then rearrange the unit. Now, what really, obviously, scatter itself is pretty straightforward in how it works. I think the question more is on, like, why would I do that? What's the practical use of it? So what I wanted to do was cut away and actually go to the table and use some minis to kind of explain it. Just to remind everybody, this is actually on the last day of February. It's February 28th, which means this is the last day possible to get on our giveaway. So, again, thank you, Gongai Games, for putting up those full arts from the OP kit for everyone. Remember, all you have to do is like, subscribe, and leave a comment in one of our February videos. So today is your last chance. We'll ship that anywhere in the world. So let's head on over to the table. Thanks for joining me today, guys. All right, folks, let's go ahead and look at our first practical example with the keyword scatter. Now, just for the purpose of demonstration, I actually don't own a Dooku or a Palpatine. Those are the guys with scatter currently on their ranged attack. So we're going to use Dice Commando exclusive. Maybe we'll do this amazing custom card as a giveaway, excuse me. But we have Mace Windu here. Mace Windu, he's going to be our hero for the purpose of this example. And his ability, that's a tasty burger at range 1 to 2, has scatter. So what you see here in this example is we have some boys from the 212th and some boys from the 501st. They've got these droids pinned down here. However, they're within range, but they don't have a shot, right? They don't have line of range shot. So what Mace can do here is he actually doesn't need to move because it's range 1 to 2, but he can, of course, using his scatter ability there on that's a tasty burger, what he can do is after he makes his attack, he's allowed to relocate every unit in the mini within cohesion, not of course moving every mini in the unit except the leader, right, as per scatter. So what we see is, if we do it intelligently here, that he can stick some guys out in to firing range, especially of our 212th boys, but also of our 501st boys. Right, so now he's made his attack. He maybe eliminated 1 or 2 units. Now everybody's still in cohesion. And look at that, we've got line of sight to our guys. So that's really the why you would use scatter, the how it's useful in certain scenarios. So now let's go ahead and move on to our second kind of more practical example, if you will. All right, so now let's move on to our more practical example, if you will. This is something you see often. So what this is an ARC Trooper sniper team. Now, I do realize this clones are fighting the clones here, but just, this is a very typical thing for any sniper team, that what they'll do is they'll hide the second mini, right? This is because if this guy gets shot, even if he takes a million and 3 wounds, only this guy dies, and then this guy becomes the unit leader, right? Very, very common tactic with snipers. So obviously scatter in this position, in this scenario, scatter is very, very useful, because what you do is, this is the mini, he doesn't move, or that's the leader, excuse me, he doesn't move. And now the entire unit is available to be shot at by both. So that's of course a very great practical example of how you can use scatter for really disrupting snipers, if you can manage to get Mace, Windu, BAMF within range, or anybody within scatter. All right, that should do it for the practical examples. Hopefully that all makes sense. Let me know if you have any other questions or any other stuff you want to add. Please put them in the comments below. Thanks everyone for watching, and go Commando.